What's good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Flight K Clutch 824/7, and we are here giving you guys some more one-play touchdowns. Just simple as that. We're going to be doing this out of the gun flex Trey in the Packers playbook. If you guys want anything else coming out from this playbook or coming from any other formation, definitely let me know, and I will give this to you guys 100%. So what you're going to need to do is put your fastest player right here at 88, where 88 is, where CD Lamb is. This is the team of the year, CD Lamb, so he's coming to represent. You feel me? And then here at number one will be your second fastest, which means that he can definitely help clear out the deep safeties and things of that nature. Here's your best tight end with the best speed. And then here on the outsides at 17 and 0, they're going to be kind of like your decoys, but also players that you would most likely need to have on that outside. So here's another four wide receiver set with a tight end. And then if you really want to and don't have the tight end right there, you could put in a fullback, another tight end, or basically, I don't know why you would put a middle linebacker there, but yeah, keep that right there. I thought you could sub in a running back. Oh yeah, you can, but if you do that, you have to add it in from like the wide receiver standpoints. So basically, now you can have like three wide receivers, a running back, and a tight end, and then you can audible out of this formation. So that's another thing that you guys can have in your repertoire. But it's really just as wide receiver comebacks. It has everything set in there that you will possibly need. And like I said, you guys have been getting on my case when it comes to sitting here and running up against certain defenses. Like, oh, it's supposed to do that. You're supposed to be there if you do this, da 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 da. Now, if I go to coverage adjustments, you guys see the auto flips off, auto alignments off, zone coverage match is off. So basically, they're going to do whatever it's supposed to do, right? So we're just basically going to come out in. Let's see. Let's go out and nickel 33 cover 2 drop, right? Now, the only thing that you probably need to do is put X on a streak, and then that deep post is just going to just come right free. But that's not all that you can. That's not all you need to do, right? So one thing that I figured that works well against cover two when I do this is put triangle on a corner route and then put square on a drag, right? And if I really want to, I could put either a circle up there on that side just in case, like, oh, if I need something quick over on that sideline, I can throw it over there. Or if I really want to, I can do an in route over here and smart route it. So now you have an underneath, an over top, and you have that triangle to go ahead and bring that over. Or technically, you can throw it over there if you know that you have a little bit of pressure coming in, whatever. But the one thing that you are looking for is this RB route to get naked. And as it does right there, throw it across. And what that triangle route is doing is bringing over that safety just so you can actually throw this route. So here, once again, you see Kyle Pitts coming over to that side. As soon as he comes over to that side, he's bringing that safety over. And bringing that safety over brings that middle of the field wide open in a cover two standpoint. So if the user isn't really taking this responsibility down here, like that end route, boom, that's easily open. You can go ahead and take that any way that you want to. But if they don't take that, then that means you either have this streak or you have this little deep corner coming right in towards the middle. Now, the where you want to throw it at is where I'm about to go ahead and put this ball. Where am I at? The 30. Let me so the 28. So basically, throw it like when he gets right here. When he gets right there, it's like literally the best spot for you to throw that ball at. Because he's not going where the safety is going if they have a deep out zone KO. And he's basically not going to be. It's not going to be a knockout, is what I'm basically trying to say. So, boom. Keep it right here, throw it right there, and as you can see, he gets right there behind the defense, and he gets a first down, does his little celebration, and you can go ahead with a nice, easy amount of yards. Now we can go ahead and flip this and do this the same side. What if you have short side? This works once again on short side. So boom, once again, only way to throw it is right there. And you guys can see it's wide open. He brings that corner over, and it helps just as much. So boom, instead of, oh, let me go ahead and flip it one more time. Instead, since it's like short side right here, you could possibly do a drag with square. Circle becomes that deep in route. Or if you want to keep it at that spot, it kind of might mess up Pitts at that spot. But like I said, you can still do it just like that. Move over a little bit. Boom. Throw it right over the top. And it's a nice little lays on both sides of the field. Now, we're going to go ahead and do it on a cover three. And cover 3 is not the same thing as you would do here for a cover 2. You realize they're doing cover 2, you know how to do it against the cover 2. But if you want to do it against cover 3, I actually think it works against the cover 3 as well. So it's really like whatever you want to do. But let's do it over a nickel over, right? So boom, once again. If you want to, you can even put him on underneath just like that and do this kind of route combo as well. So boom, keep it just like this. You can go ahead and wait. I guess that's just too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went to a different form. But this is a long waiting coverage beater because, like I said, it is in a 5 wide and it is in a spot where it's like you're gonna have to wait for it to develop unless you have some things underneath that you know you can that you can throw and things of that nature could definitely help you out. But yeah, keep the same thing to corner out on triangle and then streak X. That's pretty much all you can do, but then make sure triangle isn't running into square. And you can easily do this as well. Keep this right here, and you can throw that right there for a nice little cover 3 beater. But because this play has a little QB spy right there, it looks like it's not really open. But yeah, that's pretty much that's all you have to do. If you want to, just put triangle in an in route, or you can put triangle in that corner route and do it just like that, or just do it just like this, because that comeback route is supposed to go deeper to sit here and bring that down, just so you can go ahead and bring that in just like that. So, like I said, against a cover 3, it's a lot better to have that comeback route there, because that comeback route is going to bring that down, just like it did on that play. See here, come on back. He's basically supposed to be like guarding him anyway. You see how he kind of squares over again, because that's basically his assignment. He comes back down, he's going to try and play that anyway, which leaves CeeDee Lamb wide open for that easy cover 3 beater. So if you realize this cover 3, just go ahead and hit it with the in route and X up, and then just go ahead and wait, and then go ahead and throw that, and then it's a big gain right there with CeeDee Lamb just getting big and then down at the 1 yard line. But that's what you can do against cover 4. Against cover 3. Now I'm going to show you guys cover 4. Very, very simple. You come out in this again. Cover 4, we're going to do this out in dollar. And it's basically the same thing. You can do it with this same streak and in route, or you can do corner route, in route, corner route, smoke screen. You can do whatever you want. Boom. And I stepped over the line right there because of the QB contain that is right there. And really, you don't have to roll out with this. If you want to, that's completely up to you. But you stay right here, wait for it. And once again, it's literally possibly the same thing as the cover. It's basically the same thing on the sides as cover 3, but it's an extra man down there. But if they play any sort of other defenses start adjusting to this, you really cannot sit here and just run the same things over and over again. But that will get wide open majority of the time. Now, when it comes to man, once again, you come out in man, is going to be kind of the same thing as like a cover 2, cover 3, things of that nature. You come out in cover 2 man. Let's go towards I want to come out in a man, but not be like kind of like a cover 2 man, because that would almost negate it. You can't basically run this against a cover 2 man, because it probably won't be the same. But boom, you go ahead and run it just like this. It's more blanketed than how it would be with anything else, because there's actually somebody on there. So if somebody knows that this is coming, you definitely got to run you got to run like this kind of formation right here. So boom, whatever works, you got to throw that underneath, and you have that right there. Oh my god, it gets sticky. But inside that of a cover 2 man or cover 1, you'll get way more success if you run a cover 1. If you run a cover 2, it's more boxed than it will be than anything else. So I will come out in a cover 1 look right here. Oh yeah, it was right next to it. I didn't even see that. That's on me. But let's go out in a cover 1 here in like a $3.2 and run the same concept like it would be with anything else. Do this just right there, and once again, see the cover 1 man, that's not going to stop it right there. That's not going to stop it. It's the same setup, same everything. Cover 1 is not going to stop it unless you sit here and user that yourself. I did have that pressure still come in because of his X factor, but boom, it's going to get open the same as it is with anything else. You come out in a cover 2 man, it's not going to be, well, basically if you just come out in a cover 2 set and then just bring your safeties down just so he won't get like distracted by square, then it will definitely help you out a lot more. Even if you flip this over to the other side. Boom. And hit it towards that out. Oops. If that happens when you switch it, just throw it into a fade. Throw it into a fade, so triangle, X, and then flick up on the right stick, and then go up on the left stick to go ahead and put that back in the streak. Boom. Once again, we're going to go ahead and roll out this time, and you guys can see now you can implement the rollout into this as well. So if you know it's going to get open and things of that nature, you can set it up for the rollout. But here on the wide side, you can kind of do the same thing if you want, because I know somebody is going to start sitting here and get the typing and get all that typing being like, oh, here's doing this to one side of the field. What if you get in the middle of the field? I'm going to show you the same exact thing in the middle of the field, right? So boom, right here in the middle of the field, everything is gone. And you can still throw that in the middle of the field, get a completion, get it going. But if you realize that it is man, you could literally sit here and hit this, right? And you see that, oh, the man isn't going to work. You can low-key hit one of those in the man if the press is actually bouncing it towards the outside. That time where square got bounced, he got pressed towards more inside. If you put it into like something like this, right? If you do it to where it's like a fade on this left side, right here where my camera's blocking, and he gets beat, you can now throw that because like it's basically it's a cover 1 beater. There's nothing going to be over on that side. So if they start doing many different things, you can go ahead and once again hit up that little crossing route with triangle, which actually will get open. But it's many different things you can do with this play. You don't have to just go for the beater every single time. It's just right there if you need it. One thing I like to do is come out in this type of a look. So now it's kind of like, oh, you got to choose one. Boom. The comebacks kind of like won't be like that much of a help. So if you come out and do this, you can kind of put this in a drag if you know they're coming out on that side and still keep that one on that left side just so you can have that deep bomb right there. But it's many different things you can do on this play that you basically can set up many different things that you needed to. You can motion him towards the right a little bit to come back and play on the line a little bit. I don't know how much that would probably help, but you see how he gets off his block and he's sitting here just burning him, right? But yeah, against every coverage, I basically showed you against every coverage how this will work. And this basically know what your opponent is running. If you need a big, you need a big play to happen, this is the one play that would definitely help you out in. Like if you realize here, once again, it's cover 3 and the pressure's right there, you can wait until he sits here and get past him. You know it's a cover 3 beater. Whoops, get there, come back over. CD Lamb is just him. But also because he has Yak 'em Up. I love Yak 'em Up. Yak 'em Up is, well, I feel like it's the much better X Factor than others, but it's completely up to you. But yeah, 4-man coverage. I want to say here just like this, you can throw that once again. Many different coverages. You can throw many different things. You can kind of mix it up if you want to. Hit it just like this as well. So now Adunes is probably getting some luck here. Boom. Almost got picked off right there. But it's many different things you can do in different formations when it comes to the game of Madden. It's just whatever you see fit that you want to work. You just going to have to see what your opponent does and basically exploit it. So like I said, you can have that on the field every single time as a coverage beater. And as soon as they slip up, you just know that, hey, look, I got you red-handed. Boom, hit that one there once again. And I basically almost just bomb cover 3. So yeah, if you guys like this, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see, and subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, folks, peace out.